Welcome to Across the Unknown, Star Trek Voyager. So that was the trailer. We're going to take a quick look at the screenshots that we have on Steam. This is a game I'm very interested in playing. This is the first screenshot they give us, and there's a lot of information here. It looks like it's like a turn-based action sort of game. We've got sector threat level up here, and it's got like a 25% of the way up, so it's got like a threat level to the system, and we've also got a list of different campaigns that you can do. So obviously we can do more than one thing at once. This one's got 4 on the go at the minute. And State of Flux, for example, visit the L-class planet to search for natural food sources. It seems quite easy, right? There are obviously more difficult ones. If we go across here, we've got some full columns. I don't know what all these are. Um, we can only really hazard a guess. That looks like science. That looks like minerals, maybe. That looks like tech. That looks like the bulk side. I don't really know what that. Maybe that's health. 4,000 crew or reputation. I'm not quite sure what that means. I think it's crew, and obviously minus 105. Over here we've got an energy bar, so there's 20 energy left, minus 12 for the last move they just did. So it looks like it's an energy-based, turn-based sort of game. This looks like materials of some sort, maybe dilithium and metals. Food as well, we've got food up here for the crew. And we've got 36 out of 50 on players, so maybe you can have more certain players in certain servers. And then at the bottom there's 1 of 1, so maybe that's you, I'm not sure. Taking a look at the system itself, so it looks like you can just click to move to different areas on the map. Down here we're on the system menu. There's also a sector menu, so you can probably zoom out to a sector menu. And then number 1 will be the ship, which we'll look at some more screenshots. Down here there's overview, tech tree, so there's research, and skip cycle, which is another indication that this is going to be a turn-based, energy-based game. Focus the ship, set course, yeah, that's the general screen. We move to the next screenshot. We've got 9 to go through. There's another sector, and again, state of flux. We've got a level there. Collect and produce or trade 1,000 food. You have 0 food. Visit the L-class planet to search for natural food. That's what was there before. Again, we've got a little less crew here. Resources are down. And no food at all. I think that's because they've been trading. We get just a bit more of the gameplay there. So this is the next screen. This is the ship now we're on down here. We was on the system before. This will be the ship screen. And again, this looks like you can move compartments and build rooms out. The idea of this game is you're going to be able to manage the ship yourself. You're going to be able to build rooms you want. You're going to have to look after the rooms. You've got crew to consider. It's pretty much reliving the Star Trek Voyager series, but you making your own choices, not Catherine Janeway. So you're in command, and how would you have done things different to the series? So there's obviously the bridge up there, I believe. But yeah, there's different room outlays. I don't think you'll be able to move everything, like obviously the deflector array and the shuttle bay. So I think some things are going to be fixed, but other things in the middle and around the edge, you're going to be able to move yourself. There's a up close view of the same thing, really. We've got sleeping quarters and crew quarters there. This looks like a cargo bay slash hydroponics area. These look like, well, this is a battery component, so it's like a battery room there. You can toggle power on and off as well and demolish the room, so you'll be able to take out individual rooms. It's not taking energy. That must be how much energy the room takes to maintain. Obviously, with it being a battery compartment, it's not taking any energy, it's storing energy. It takes 1 crew member to run by the looks of it, and I don't know what that means. Maybe that's some sort of how many points you have left, I'm not sure. Okay, so some gameplay footage. There's Voyager, and obviously in a battle firefight. Interestingly enough, this is in a firefight with some other Federation starships. Look, they're Federation starships. So maybe this is the episodes where... You remember the episode when they found the other Federation ship in the Delta Quadrant, and they turn out to be harvesting the life energy out of those extra dimensional beings. Maybe it's that. Obviously, I think it's going to replay the same missions, but you're going to have different choices to make to what was on the TV series. Next one along, so this looks interesting as well. It seems that you can actually play through certain segments. So this has got certain challenges to this mission. So this mission has had 1, 2, 3 already go by, and it's on the 4th challenge now. It looks like there's a 5th one to come, and it looks like you must have to progress to win that argument or win that challenge. There's Kest, Tuvok, and Seska. They've all got points over here. I think that must be command. That must be engineering, security, science, medical. Oh no, that's command. So I'm not sure what that is. Leadership maybe. I'm not sure. Maybe that's leadership. Anyway, so it looks like that there's a 62% chance that you can stand your ground. Okay, but it's going to cost 200 of these. Look, so that's what these are for up here. So there's 600 and 999. So to be able to, if you want to captain the threat established orders, what are your orders? So if you want to stand your ground with Tuvok, you've probably got a 62% chance. Or maybe that's 62 points to move along. Maybe that's like out of 100, I'm not sure. So maybe that'll add 62 on. Also, you can de-escalate by 300 people, or is that maybe reputation then maybe? I don't know. And a few science points maybe. Retreating looks like it's free. But yeah, that's an interesting progress as well. So you must be able to pick certain individuals to do certain challenges, and then obviously have to beat the system to either fill the bar or get more than 50%. Either way, it looks really interesting to the game. And another external shot there from Harry Kim. Captain, we've reached our destination. What are your orders? Continue or return. There's a nice picture of the ship as well. Okay, some more detailed information of the room, so you can see they can get damaged. This one is damaged. This is the shield generator compartment. Oh no, that's the shield generator compartment there, look. So this is taking 6 energy to run. So you must have like so much energy. It's minus 180 must be the energy being used. So there must be 20 spare energy to be had on there. Oops, let's go back. So yeah, it's cost 2 people to run it, and I don't know what again that is. Again, you could turn the power off if you want to save some power, if you want to save 6 power. The rooms can get damaged as well. Look, these are the rooms that are damaged, so you must be able to have to repair them in order to get them back up and running. But yeah, overall, it's looking pretty good. There's 31 of 107 there, look. Maybe that's the rank of people in the server. Not sure. So 95 must be the food being produced, and 22 must be consumed. So that must be what that is. And obviously 200 energy coming in. Keep pressing that button. 200 energy coming in and 180 going out. So there is still in a positive. Don't know what that is. Maybe that's battery power maybe? It looks like battery, doesn't it? So maybe the spare 20 every cycle will go onto the batteries, and that looks like the battery there. Again, materials. Yeah, it's looking pretty good. So there must be different aspects to this game. So there must be like, we see here with the individual challenges, and then we see here with the maps. So you've got external, internal, then you've got challenges. There seems to be a lot happening with the game. Last screenshot we can look at. There we go, obviously the Voyager flying through a star system there. So we're just going to take one more look at that trailer again to end the video. And yeah, this is a game that I've got on my wish list, and I'll be keeping a look out. So let's look at that trailer one more time. Now we've had a look of the detailed screenshots. See you on the next video, guys. Thanks for watching. Bye for now.